All right, that was MJ backing tracks. And okay, it's 1 week until my TORS surgery, my transoral robotic surgery to remove the tongue lesion that I've had since COVID. So it is a high-risk surgery. It's going to require me to have a tracheostomy because with removing the tumor from the lesion from my tongue, it's 2.5 centimeters. He says they can safely operate up until 4 centimeters, so it's well within his range. And he can remove it in its entirety with the margins. He is going to have to take a scoop of my muscles from the back of my tongue. The genioglossus, I think, is one of the two. The approach is going to be from the back of the tongue, so it's going to avoid a lot of the nerves and things like that, which are more anterior. The one aspect they're going to have to likely cut off the blood supply of my lingual artery on the one side, so I'll have to deal with the collateral blood supply from the right, and he says that's not an issue, and it's typically it can be done in this type of a surgery. So I'm going to be going up to Edmonton. This surgery is going to be happening in a week. So the countdown begins, going up next Sunday and going to stay at the Mennonite Guest House in Edmonton. They've graciously accepted us, and then my surgery is going to be on Monday. I don't get my surgery time until Friday afternoon. And then I go in whenever my applicable time is, and I'm going to have the tracheostomy to breathe, so I won't be able to speak for the first couple of days likely, and as well with the swelling that's going to take place in my tongue. They need to have an airway, and this is the safest procedure. While it is a higher risk, it definitely makes my tongue surgery low risk. So it's you have to weigh what is the best for me, and that's what I'm putting into the faith of my surgeon, who has performed many of these. And I'm going to be going to Edmonton, where they have DaVinci SI robotic laser system. It's a $2.5 million robot, and they have a number of them in the country. I think there's about 15 or so of them. We have one here in Calgary as well, at the Rockview, likely for doing prostate surgery. But I'm blessed to have this fellow up in Edmonton who is likely trained on it, and now is one of the leading head and neck people doing this type of surgery, which is on the rise because of HPV oral cancer. There's I think a 300% increase in rate of oral cancer from HPV. So this is something that I want to, make people aware of. And I've got adenoid cystic carcinoma, ACC. So this is a slow-growing cancer, and I had it treated by radiation back in 2023, and it shrunk. And now it's restarted to grow, actually 18 months ago, and it's back up to 2.5 centimeters, and now I get this opportunity to have it removed. So I'm so grateful for that, and I'm just wishing everyone a blessed and happy Monday, and it's 1 week until TORS Day. And I love you and thank you for watching.